Hi everyone, this is Jackie here from Celtic Vision. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's reading, which is for May 2020 love predictions. So if you want to know what's going to be happening in your love life in May, this is the reading for you. So it's a pick a card reading, so we have three piles. We have pile number 1, which is the lilac bottle, pile number 2, the emerald bottle, and pile number 3 is the bronze bottle. So the timestamps for the reading is in the description box below. So if you want to take a few moments and decide which pile you're going to choose, and then we'll get started. And with pile number 1, which is the lilac bottle. And the cards are the 6 of Cups. Now this card, it represents the overall energy for the month, so I'll just leave it there. And we have the Lovers, the Moon, Ace of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Solutions, 4 of Michael, Page of Ariel, 10 of Gabriel. And we have Deception, Children, You Deserve Love, the Sun card, Journey, Status Quo, Peace, and Burst Out of Your Cocoon. Okay, so guys, what's coming in May 2020 for your love life? Just move the camera a little. Well, the first card is the 6 of Cups, so this represents the overall energy for the month in terms of your love life. And this is saying to me that you're going to be reconnecting with somebody in May. Somebody from your past. Now this could be an ex, or it could be somebody who you were just friends with, somebody that you just knew, an acquaintance, and they're going to come back into your life, or you'll reconnect, and it is someone who you will develop a romantic relationship with. Now if you're already with somebody, it's saying to me that you guys could, it's like you're having a new starting again, or a type of reconnecting the way you used to, if the relationship's gone a little bit stale. Yeah, so that's going to be starting in May. Now, okay, what are the rest of the cards saying? But you'll reconnect in May, but it looks like in terms of a relationship that will be more in the long term. It's not all going to happen in May, but it will be the very beginning. Because I'm seeing two cards here with gates, open gates, and I also see a card here, the Journey card, crossing a bridge. So it's like in May you'll go from this side of the gates, as where you'll walk through into newer pastures, newer territory. You'll cross the bridge into a new zone in your life. So it'll be a new start in a way. And we have the Ace of Pentacles as well. So it's saying it'll be a start for you in terms of your love life. And we have the Lovers card. So this is very sweet, and it's in this deck as well, it's very much about getting to know one another, or reconnecting, if that's this case, with one another. It's very nice. The angel looking down on the couple. And for some of you, it will be reconnecting with an ex. We have this as the Solutions card, a Temperance card. So it may be a case of forgiving. There might be a bit of forgiveness involved if it's an ex. But reconnecting, and very much healing energy with this card. So you guys will, any forgiveness will come to light, as it were, and there'll be a lot of healing done, or at least it will start next month. Says your success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So that's if you've been together before. But I'm getting that there is a sense of a lack of confidence. One of you guys is one outside the, well, I think it's you rather than them, maybe a little lacking confidence about going forward in a relationship for some reason. Now this is a general card reading, so take what resonates. And I see, yeah, a lack of confidence and a lot of fears here. Now I know, given what's been going on in the general world out there, A lot of people are quite fearful at the moment, and it tends to, affect every area of their life as a result. But underneath it we have the Four of Michael, or the Four Swords energy. So it's saying that a little time out, look after yourself, seek relief from stress is required, because it's a bit of a burnout feeling here as well. So the need to look after oneself before you can start out with anything else. Yeah. But don't let your fears hold you back either. We have the Moon card here, so there might be a little element of that. Now maybe it's the other person, but don't let your fears stop you from starting a new relationship or moving forward in the one that you're in. And we have bust out of your cocoon. So some of you may be holding yourselves back a little, kind of not wanting to take the leap or take a chance on moving forward, maybe with this person, or a little hesitant or a little fearful. And for some, it could be to do with children. We have the Children card here. It says your love life's been affected by children. Maybe you have children, they don't, and you're worried about how it might affect your children. So that could be in some way, shape or form, an issue in the relationship. And we have the Deception card. So someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. And I'm getting that it might be just one of you not facing up to your own feelings, in terms of you may be wanting a relationship but not quite doing what you need to do to be in a relationship. Kind of a lack of communication, really, because we have the Ace of Swords here in reverse, and this is about kind of like a block in communication, or possibly overanalyzing a situation. So maybe in the past you guys didn't, if you were together before, didn't communicate very well, but that looks like it can be behind you if that's what you want. And we have the Page of Ariel, or the Page of Pentacles beneath it. It says an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. It's almost like new beginnings are coming in, a new start will be brought to you. And we have the Ace of Pentacles there, which is all about new beginnings, the chance to sowing the seeds of a new future. That's all coming in May. It'll be up to you what you want to do with it, of course, but the seeds will be there. So if you want to plant them and nourish them, that'll be up to you. And we have the Ten of Wands underneath it. So this is kind of the energy of being burdened, feeling a burden, being burdened. And it's almost like that can be in the past for you now. There is a new future coming in, because we have beside it, we have the Sun card, and it's the number 1, the very start. It's saying the sun is going to shine on all things in your life. And if you want to sow the seeds now, they'll start to grow and nurture. So if you want that relationship, you can make the start in May and nurture it there, and it's the start of a new journey. This is the number 2 card from the same deck. So the sun is the number 1, and then you can start out on your journey, crossing the bridge to a new life. So don't be afraid to take that step if that's what you want, because we have the status quo, because it's saying you can shake up the status quo. Now's the time to do it if that's what you want to do. Don't hesitate, because it says you deserve love. And why not? You are lovable. Of course you are. So don't hold yourself back from doing something that you like to do. With the Peace card, so this is lovely. So there'll be more peace coming into your life. And we see the 2 swans, which is lovely, little couple there. And this always reminds me of, in terms of a love relationship, a more spiritual kind of love. So this could be quite a deep love if it's given the chance. But don't be afraid, don't hold yourself back. Yeah. So there you go. So that's for May 2020. So new beginnings, if that's what you want. And, the opportunity will come in. It's what you do with it then afterwards. But I'd say don't be afraid to go for it if it is something that you feel in your heart that you want to do. Don't make excuses not to go forward. I think you have a really good future here with this person if you wish. It's up to you. Okay. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And we've pile number 2, which is the green bottle, and I'll leave that there. The cards are, the first one there is the Chariot. Now this card, the first card I pull is to represent the general energy for the month in terms of your love life. So we have the Chariot, so I'll just leave that there. And we have the Sun, 8 of Wands, Temperance, 6 of Wands, and the Magician came out with the 6, so I kept them there. The Wheel in reverse, 7 of Ariel, 5 of Ariel, 6 of Ariel, Victim mentality in reverse, Kindred partnerships in reverse, Free yourself, Flirt, Let go of control issues. We have the World, Financial constraints, and Do all things in moderation. Okay. So just a reminder, this is a general card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So, May 2020, what's the energies like? Well, the overall energy, and this is nice, this is lovely with the Chariot. So in terms of your love life, things are really going to speed up. And if there's been any challenges, it looks like they're going to be overcome and you'll be moving forward together. It's very much a success card, but it's got a lot of momentum and it looks like forward momentum to it, which is good. You want to be moving forward, not backwards. But this is good. This is lovely energy towards it. And okay, so what have we got here? Excuse me. We have, okay, so it looks like, okay, there's a few different scenarios here that I'm getting. And the first scenario is that you guys could be in a long distance relationship. Okay, there's a separation between you guys and you're not seeing each other as often as you wish. And that's, you know, that's not ideal. And we also have the financial constraints card, so maybe finances are part of that. But anyway, you haven't been able to see each other as often as you wish. But the good news is, particularly with the Chariot card, things are going to improve. And we have the 8 of Wands, and this is about good news coming in, you know, good news that leads to action, forward momentum. So I believe that if you are at a long distance relationship, you'll either be able to get to see each other more often, or you'll actually get together in the same place. But in May, that will start to improve, at least that situation. And or the other scenario is that you guys may have actually separated. If you were in a couple, you may have split up over an issue, but it looks like that could possibly be healed. You could actually get back together if that's what you wish. And the other scenario is that you may be just single and you're wondering, is anything going to change? You know, you want to be in a relationship, is anything going to change? Are you going to meet somebody? Well, certainly with the Chariot, things are looking up, and with the 8 of Wands, it's saying the good news is coming in. You're going to meet somebody. We have the Sun card here, and this is a big yes. The universe is giving you a big thumbs up here. So whatever it is that you desire, in May it'll be the beginning of things improving. Because up to now we have the Wheel in reverse beneath it. Things kind of, there may have been a bit of misfortune, ups and downs, and you weren't able to move forward together for one reason or another. So, but that looks like that's changing, because as I said, we have the 8 of Wands card here. It's about moving forward. And yeah, because I can see here we have the Victim mentality card in reverse. So you may have been feeling like, or both of you may be feeling like, God, this is never going to work, and you know, things not going the way you wanted it to go. But and you can see this guy here, he's chained there, or he's tied to the bedpost. But when the card is in reverse, it means that that's falling away. The victim mentality is falling away. You're now going to be able to go into a more positive mindset. You'll be able to make the changes that you need to change, which is very good. and beside it with the kindred partnerships in reverse, and in reverse that means separation. So definitely there's been, for some of you, there's been some sort of separation, but as I said, there's good news coming in, so you should be able to move forward together the way you want. And we have the Temperance card, and that's all about healing, so whatever it needs to be healed in the situation will be looked at, and it's about balance, so to create more balance in your love life, because we have the Five of Pentacles beneath it. So there was definitely challenges here. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Helps nearby. Negative thoughts creating self-fulfilling prophecies. So that kind of ties back into the victim mentality. So that is going to be healed, or you're going to drop the negative thinking and enter a more positive phase, because whatever this good news is going to come in that will trigger that to be turned around in a more positive way. Because we have the Six of Wands, which is the victory card, and it's also victory to the situation, but also standing up, learning to stand up for yourself as well. So and came out with the Magician, so it's saying that the situation will turn around in such ways that you'll be able to create the outcome that you want. So the blocks that you had in the past, you had the Wheel in reverse, that's falling away now, or that will be in May, and you'll be able to create the relationship or whatever the situation that you want. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, saying you've invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest. So you've been very patient up to this point with whatever the challenges have been, but now it's saying, yeah, just be a little patient a bit longer and you'll get what you want. And we have the Six of Pentacles here, and this is lovely. It says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart, which is nice to see. So your material needs will be fulfilled, and that may have been a big issue for you guys, because we, as I be the financial constraints card, that I think may have been the issue for some of you in the past. So it triggered all sorts of negative thinking and control issues, because we have here with this the Romance deck, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. But that's what you will be doing in May. You're stepping out of victim mentality and letting go of control issues to kind of let the situation unfold as it should. And the flirt, also there's some flirting involved, which is nice. Extend your light-hearted energy towards others. So yeah, and we have the World card. And now this can talk about travel as well. So for some of you, definitely there will be a bit of travel on the cards. You whether that's if you're long distance, you'll be doing more traveling to see each other, or you may just be going on a holiday together, something like that. But definitely it can indicate more travel. And if you're looking for a relationship, it could indicate maybe an online relationship. Somebody in another part of the world. Yeah. But it's good news, you know. There's very much a forward momentum here, overcoming what was holding you back up to this point. If that's what you want, of course, because of the Sun card, yeah. So as I said, a big yes from the universe in terms of what you want. So that's good news. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And we've pile number 3, which is the Bronze Spray. And the first card there is the Moon card, and this represents the overall energy for the month of May in terms of your love life. So we'll just leave that there. And we have Hierophant, 10 of Cups, 6 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, Divine Guidance in reverse, 3 of Gabriel in reverse, Knight of Gabriel in reverse, heart-to-heart conversations, religious factors, 10 of Ariel, and out another card came out with that, which was the 3 of Ariel. And we have planning and action, present power, attachment, thinking man, and seek hidden treasure. Okay, so May 2020, what's coming in your love life? What's going to happen? Well, we have the overall energy is the moon energy. So this is all about facing your fears, trusting your intuition, because I'm getting this changes coming in now for you, and it's going to trigger all of your fears. But I think it's going to be triggered in a good way, challenged in a good way. And what I see here is we've got 2 Hierophant cards, one upright, and beneath it, Divine Guidance in reverse, which is the Hierophant in this deck. So this is very interesting. And the Hierophant can represent spiritual teachers, religious institutions, or just general traditional institutions. So I'm getting that. Now, you may have met this person already, but if you haven't, you're going to meet them very soon. And this person, your person of interest, as it were, is someone who's going to challenge your beliefs, be it religious or spiritual. Because we have here religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I believe this person is going to challenge those things in you. But I think it's going to be a good challenge. I think you're ready for it. It's something that you've probably been kind of thinking at the back of your mind, but meeting this person who you will really like will trigger these this kind of questioning within you. And it's difficult because it's about your upbringing. And now, I said for some it could be religious, spiritual, but it could be more cultural, or different backgrounds, things that divide people, be it race, economic background, things like that. But for some it will definitely be kind of religious, spiritual, and it's a real challenge for you because it triggers fears within you. You kind of want to move forward from some of these, but you're afraid. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse, so it's like you've been blocked from moving forward. Your fear is stopping you from moving forward. And we have the Knight of Wands as well in reverse, so it's like you want to move forward, but you're letting the fears get the better of you. And we have the 6 of Wands, or 6 of Swords in reverse, so that's kind of saying that in upright it's about moving out of challenging times into more peaceful waters, but in reverse it's you kind of a little bit of self-sabotage maybe. But we have the 4 of Pentacles here, and that's all about holding on tight, I suppose. So you may be tempted to hold on to your past beliefs, and which is totally natural and understandable because you're talking about major changes really, and that's not always easy, particularly if it involves family as well and how they think and feel about things. But we have the thinking man here, so this is your person of interest. And it's like this person can be a teacher as well. So this person not only will be a romantic partner, but they'll kind of be a bit of a teacher as well to you. And it's like you're the willing pupil at the moment, or you will be. But it is challenging. But it's worth the challenge because we have 2 beautiful cards here. We have the 10 of Cups, which is all about emotional fulfillment. It's about soulmates. So this is soulmate type energy. You're here to learn from one another. It's not just you're going to be learning from them. They will learn from you as well. But this is the possibility. This is quite serious. We're talking about marriage here, or definitely emotional fulfillment, a family, if that's what you want, all of that. And also with I see here the 10 of Pentacles energy. That's all about a rich and rewarding family life here. It's about material and spiritual wealth together. So it's worth the challenge, and you both of you will know that, but it will be challenging. But hey, we're in challenging times, so I think everyone's going through a challenge these days. And with that is the 3 of Pentacles, and it says, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career, artistic endeavours, working with others in a cooperative manner. So you will, in some ways, you're really up for the challenge, and you really want to do it. But as I said, it triggers your fears. And like we have the attachment card, so it's saying that you are attached to a lot of things from your upbringing. And like these things aren't easy to give up. I'm not saying you have to give up all of it, not at all, but just the ones that are stopping you from moving forward. And this card is saying if you can cut the links here, you see how this woman is chained to the post, then you really open yourself up to new growth and new possibilities in the future with this person. But even I think it's something you might have done anyway without them, but being with them really triggers it probably quicker. And you're well up for the challenge, so if you think I'm not ready for this, you definitely are, because this is present power. So this would represent you. It's like you have the strength to be able to balance the situation. And if you do that, which you will do, it will be good for you, and it will open up other avenues in your life to let other things in. I mean, a little bit of planning and action with that card here, that may be required as well. It also can talk about a move, so you might actually move to a different location. But it's just asking you to focus, because particularly when we have the Knight of Wands energy here in reverse, it can talk about being unfocused. So initially it may knock you a bit out of balance, but then you need to focus and decide what you want and move forward with this person, because as I said, this is the soulmate energy. So, and they're going to challenge you, and you're going to challenge them. You're going to challenge each other, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it has a great potential, the relationship. But it's up to you to decide how you want to proceed, whether you're up for the challenge right now. But you do have the strength to do what you need to do. So yeah, so some good stuff there. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.